Hello, my dear children. Welcome to today's class. So, what are we learning today? Today, we will be learning about another types of habits which are called safety habits. So, as we have learned that habits are the things that we do on daily basis, and those becomes our habits. So we have learned about the healthy habits which keeps us fit and healthy, and now we are going to study about those habits which keeps ourselves safe at different places, in our houses, in our playground, in school, on the road. What things we should do to keep ourselves safe. So what are safety habits? Habits that keep us safe from getting hurt are called safety habits. So those habits which avoids accidents, which avoids any injuries, and they keep ourselves safe from getting hurt are called the safety habits. Safety habits are actually the safety rules, the rules that we follow in different places so that we do not get hurt are the safety habits. We should follow these rules to keep us safe. So, we have to follow these rules which are made for that particular place so that we know that we are safe and we do not get hurt. Sometimes useful things can hurt. So for example, a knife is very useful to us. Why? To cut vegetables, to cut fruits. But if we do not use knife safely, it can cut our finger also. Similarly, scissor. Scissor is a very useful thing in craft material, in crafting, and when you are at school or at home and you are doing some craft work using a scissor, you have to be very careful for that. Why? Because you can cut your finger or you can have a cut or a bruise with a scissor. So, if we do not use the useful things carefully, it can hurt us. One should be careful while doing anything. Cutting vegetables can hurt us if we are not handling the knife carefully. So, safety habits help us keep safe from accidents. You know what? Most accidents, indoor or outdoor, so in your house, in your school premises or outside, it happens indoor or outdoor. When we do not follow safety rules, when we do not have safety habits and we just do not follow any safety rules, that's when most of the accident happens. Now, how do you have to keep yourself safe indoors? What safety rules you should follow? What safety habits you should have? You should keep your toys, books, pencils, etc. arranged so that no one topples. Topples means to fall down. So if in your room there would be water bottle, your toys, your books, your pencils everywhere, if you would walk, you can just topple over and hurt yourself badly. So everything should be placed back in your almirah, in your shelf, in their places properly. Do not move on a floor without wearing slippers. You can slip and get hurt. So walking on the floor barefoot without wearing slippers can actually make you slip and you can again get hurt. So wearing slippers is a very good and safety habit to keep yourself safe and it avoids slipping. Do not touch any electrical wires. So there are so many electrical wires, electrical fittings in your house or in your school, anywhere. So if there is any wire, please do not touch it. Do not touch any socket, plug or switch with wet hands. So when your hands are wet, when you come out of the bathroom and you have just washed your hands and your hands are still wet, Do not touch the switch to switch off the light. First, dry your hands with towel properly and then switch off the light, because wet hands can give you an electric shock, a very bad electrical shock. Keep sharp things like blades, knives, etc. arranged. If you need to use them, take the help of your elders. So if you think that you have any work which involves the work of any blade, knife, scissor, cutter, compass, so these are very sharp pointed things. Do not use them on your own. You can hurt yourself. Always take help of your elders, your parents, your teachers, or your elder siblings. Also, do not jump from slabs or stairs. There are furniture indoors. There are slabs. There is a desk, chair, stairs. Do not jump from them. You jump. You think it is fun. And when you jump, you might fall down and really hurt yourself, meet with an accident which can be very serious. Keep the house dry and clean for your safety. So, for your safety, because wet floors are usually very slippery. So, if your floors in the house are slippery and wet, like mostly in the kitchens and bathrooms, you might fall down and meet an accident, injure yourself. So for your own safety, keep your house just clean and dry. So these are some pictures of the safety habits that you should keep the books and toys arranged. Do not move without wearing slippers at home, and do not touch any electrical wire. Do not touch switch or plug with wet hands. Use blades and knife carefully, and do not touch sharp objects. Now, when you are outside, when you are outdoors, so what safety rules you should follow? Always play in a safe place. So when you are going outside to play, you should choose an area which is safe for you to play. You should not go very far from your house, otherwise you might get lost. So do not go far from your house alone. Never take anything from strangers to eat or drink. So people whom you do not know, who are strangers to you, never accept anything, whether it is your most favorite thing that the person is offering. Maybe it's a chocolate or a pizza or a cold drink. Never ever accept it, because you never know what the strangers have put inside it, and they can take advantage of you. While playing a game, follow the rules of the game. Never fight with the fellow players. So whenever you are playing something, you have to set the rules of the game, and please follow those rules. Also, do not fight with your fellow players. Do not push them. Otherwise, again, accidents can happen. In a crowded place, always hold hands of your elders. So when you are going to some amusement park, to some mall, market, carnival, fair, please hold the hand of your elders. Otherwise, you can get lost. And so the holding hands of your elders is a safety rule that you should follow at public places. Do not stand close to the moving swings. So when the swing is moving, you should not stand near to the swing, because you can get hit by a swing and you can hurt yourself. With this, I just remember something, that when I was a kid, I was standing near a swing and it gave me a huge hit on my shoulder and I got a fracture. So that was, I should have followed a safety rule, that I shouldn't have been standing near a moving swing. Always take the help of the elders around if you get hurt. So if you get hurt while playing, you get a bruise on your knee, on your elbow, or you get hit by a swing, or you fall down, immediately take help of your elders so that they can take you to the doctor or give you a first aid. They can just apply some medicine on it. You have to write down that 5 indoor safety rules. You have to write 5 safety rules on a chart paper and paste it in the wall of your room. Then just keep reading these rules to make them your safety habits. So please keep reading them. If you will keep reading these safety rules, it will become your habit. Now when you are on road, you have to be really careful. You have to follow these safety rules, like always follow safety rules. Never play, run or walk on the road. Cross the road on a zebra crossing only. So when you are on road, you have to be with your elders. You do not have to run on the road. You do not have to immediately cross the road from anywhere. When you wish to cross the road, you should look right, left, again right, and then cross the road, and that too from zebra crossing. Okay? And please do not choose road to play. Road is not a playground. Whenever you wish to play, you have to go to a playground and not on the road. Never jump from a moving vehicle. So when you are in your school bus or in the car with your parents, so you never have to move out of the moving vehicle. If you wish to move out, always wait for the vehicle to stop completely and then you can move out. Wait for your turn to board or exit from a public vehicle like school bus. So when you have to enter a school bus or you have to get down from the school bus, wait for your turn. Do not push other children to board or deboard the bus or any other public vehicle like metro. Watch traffic signals before moving on the road. So when you are on road, always watch for the traffic signal. When the signal is red for the vehicles and the vehicles are stopped, only then you have to move and you have to cross the road. When the signal is green, you should not be walking on the road at all. So these are some beautiful pictures given that how you can be safe on different places outdoors and follow the safety rules to avoid accidents. So for example, follow the rules for the game, cross the road on zebra crossing, play in a safe area. Like this boy is playing on the terrace. This is really unsafe. The boy, if he loses the balance, he can just fall over from the terrace. Do not take anything from strangers. Hold hands of your elders at crowded places. Wait for your turn to board or exit from vehicle. Hold the hand of elders when in a crowd. Wait for your turn to get on the bus. We should follow all safety rules and make them our safety habits. So if we will deliberately follow all the safety rules every day, everywhere, when we are in house or in school bus or in playground or on the road, it will gradually become our habit to follow those safety rules. These habits will keep us safe from getting hurt and from serious accidents too. Correct? So these are the key terms that we have learned today. Topples means to fall. Safety rules, rules that keep us safe from the accidents. Indoor means inside a building. Outdoor means out in open. Please remember that we should learn safety rules and make them our habit. We should handle every object or thing carefully. We should not touch electric plugs, wires, switches or any hot object. We should play in a safe place. We should follow the rules of the game that we are playing. Let's do this exercise. You have to choose the correct option. We should always cross the road at zebra crossing. Toys and books should be arranged inside the almirah or shelf. We should not play with blade and knives. We should hold hands of our elders when we are at mall. Now you have to look at these pictures and cross the picture which is not following the safety rule and tick the picture which is following a safety rule. So this girl is cutting vegetables by herself. This can cause accident. So cross this picture. Arranging toys in the almirah is a very good safety habit. Playing on the staircase, it can cause accident. Following rules in the playground, good habit. Standing in a queue to board the bus, good and safety habit. Using a scissor is a dangerous habit. You should take help of your elders. So cross. These are few questions that you are going to answer yourself in your notebooks. We can discuss here it in short. What are safety rules? Safety rules are the safety habits that we follow every day, indoors and outdoors, to keep ourselves safe from the accidents. Write any 3 indoor safety rules. You can write any 3. Do not touch electrical wires, do not touch sockets with wet hands, do not play with sharp objects, do not play on the staircase. Which rule should be followed while playing outdoors? We should follow the rules of the games and we should not push our fellow players. What are the road safety rules? The rules that we follow on road are the road safety rules. Write any one road safety rule. You should cross the road from zebra crossing. Do not play on road. Do not run on the road. These are the other safety rules on the road. Now, these are some fun-based questions that you can do yourself with your friends, with your family, and have fun with the chapter. So, what you can do is you can make a traffic signboard in MS Paint program. You can take a help of your computer teacher in doing this project work. Also, there is one experiment given over here that they are asking you to be in a imaginary situation, that if you are playing in a park and a stranger comes shouting your name and he tells you that your father is hurt, he is in hospital, your father has told him your name, he asks you to come with him to hospital as your family has already gone to the hospital as you were playing out. He tells that your father is very serious. What would you do? Would you go with that stranger? So discuss this with your parents. I would suggest that you should never, I would strongly say, you should never trust such strangers. And if you are in a park, that means you are in your neighborhood. You should rush back to your house immediately and confirm whatever is the stranger saying. Also, you can talk to your neighbors and tell them, ask them to dial your parents' number. So please discuss this situation with your parents and they would be the best one to guide you. How should you react in such situations? How should you handle such situations and take care of yourself from such strangers? So that's all for today. I hope you have learned a lot about the safety rules and habits that you should follow at different places. That's all for today. Keep learning, keep shining. Bye-bye.